Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about 3 upcoming altcoins I want you guys to pay attention to because, as you guys know, crypto is an ever-evolving space, and there's a lot of new projects that are coming in that are going to be doing different things, and they're going to be shaking up the ecosystem as we know it as of right now. So I want you guys to pay attention to these 3 that I will be talking about. But before we get into talk about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you think about these 3, and how do you guys feel about these upcoming projects that are like constantly coming out in the comment section down below. And if you guys want to get access to upcoming projects private sales, join that Discord so you guys can ask your questions on how to get into these upcoming projects private sales or public sales, because we are getting into public sales through DAO Maker here. We do have a partnership with the DAO Maker incubation program, so upcoming projects that are actually launching on their launchpad, we're actually getting access to. So if you guys want to get into some upcoming projects private sales and public sales, join that Patreon, join that Discord. And as you guys can see, DAO Maker already has a project that is coming up. We already got access to it, right? But besides that, let's get right into the video, guys. So first altcoin I want to talk to you guys about is called Movement Labs. Movement Labs is developing a modular framework for building and deploying infrastructure applications and blockchains using the Move program language in distributed environments. Now, if you guys don't know about the Move programming language, this is a new language that is used more with Aptos and Sui, right? So it's more like about the Facebook ecosystem, that Facebook developers that actually came up with the Move program, right? So Movement Labs will be using that, right? Their first product is M1, is a layer 1 blockchain offering high TPS, finality, native liquid access, and customizable features. Move, their programming language, emphasizes asset scarcity and access controlled, secure Web3 development. Now, if you guys can see, these guys have raised $3.4 million this month here, with lead investors being from various DAO, Blizzard. This Blizzard here is an actual ecosystem fund from Avalanche, right? You got Borderless, you got Cross-Chain Ecosystem Fund, and then you got the other investors. You got Colony, Axler Capital, and then you got BenQ. For those that know about BenQ, you guys see that there. Now, you guys can see similar projects that are in this space that are actually following what they're looking to do here, right? With the biggest ROI, all-time ROI being from Moonbeam, having a 78x. SoulRaiser did a 26.2x, and then you got Tomo Chain, which did a 15.5x, and you guys can see the current ROI for these right now, with Tomo Chain having the highest current ROI. Now, heading over to Twitter/X here, you guys should follow these guys on their socials so you guys get a little understanding here. They put it out a little thread here just to give you guys an in-depth information about Movement. So there's a lot to talk about there, but I won't be talking about everything that they have tweeted here. But 3 billion were lost last year in smart contract hacks, right? The need for secure, high-performance smart contract is paramount for users, DeFi, and gaming apps and NFT projects. The Move language fixes this, right? We're here to help make it accessible to all. Move was created to become the fastest and most secure framework to deploy smart contracts, right? So that is huge. So with the Move language behind M1, it redefines a layer 1, right? Internal native cross-chain VM communication, liquidity sharing, the ability to launch modular and customizable app chains, fully backwards compatible with base network. M1 was designed for increased performance, security, and speed with the sub-second finite 1 cent gas fee, 160,000 TPS. M1 is perfect network to attract liquidity and grow organic community of Move builder. Now, what's interesting about this is some of their angel investors, right? You guys can see GMX Coin Flipper Canada. That is something huge. So there's people that are actually very much so interested in M1, and I believe this could be one of those next layer ones we're going to be talking about, right? And could potentially do an airdrop. You never know. We have to see what's going to happen with that. When you head over to their website, it's simple, right? I would say they can add a little bit more, like, you know, change the way these things are. I don't really like some of these like layouts for it. It looks a little cluttered here, but because as you guys can scroll up over here, look kind of cluttered here, but other than that, The website looks fairly simple, and you are able to understand what movement is looking to do here. So let's head over to the second altcoin, which is called Layer N, which is a high performance layer 2 blockchain designed to enhance the speed and scalability of financial applications on Ethereum, right? It focuses on replicating the efficiency of traditional financial markets on the blockchain and aims to enable the centralized non-custodial offering of centralized exchanges. So I can see this layer 2 actually bringing in some tokenized assets onto their chain, right? Like, you got tokenized Tesla stocks like that. Bringing tokenized stocks onto the blockchain through Layer N could be a possibility, right? Now they have raised $5 million within this month here, with the lead investors being Founders Fund, DAO5, and then you see Kraken Ventures here as one of the investors as well. Now in 2022 of November, they raised $5 million again with FTX behind it. Some people may like that, some people may not like that. You got the Solana Ventures and the Solana Foundation also behind this as investors, right? Similar projects, you got Cartesi and Aurora here. Cartesi did about 116x when it came out, its all-time high ROI, right? The current ROI for Cartesi is about 8x, right? So not too bad. Aurora didn't really do too good out the gates. So hopefully we can see Layer N do better than Aurora, much better than Aurora. Probably, let's say it does something about Cartesi, 116x. That would be nice, right? So let's head over to their Twitter. Egan Layer here is excited to see what's actually building on their Egan DA, right? Now Layer N's SKOP hybrid rollups are designed specifically for high throughput financial applications like DEX. See their thread a little bit to learn about what's going on here. So let's head right over to the thread. So transactions fees on Layer N be drastically reduced. They will be doing this by leveraging the Egan layer as data availability layer. With that, the first solution that Layer N is going to launch is called Node, right? Which is an exchange rollup that outperforms any existing solutions by the factor of 10 to 100x, capable of supporting any kind of asset, spot, perps, option, with full cross margining enabled by default. So that is one thing. You guys need to look into this a little bit more because it gets very interesting. But Layer N also plans to launch a public EVM rollup, NEVM, built on the Wreath. NEVM is optimized for smart contract applications and seamless rollup communication, resulting in the best class performance and deep composability with Node and other Layer N rollups, their liquidity. This is getting crazy, guys. A lot of things is coming into the crypto space that is changing the game, and I think Layer N could be one of those that a lot of people are going to talk about later on. And I'm going to do an in-depth video on Layer N because I'm pretty much interested in Layer N as right now. And when you head over to their website, it's fairly clean as well. You guys can see a little bit more. You guys can see how they're compared to, like, Solana, ETH, all of that. So it's looking like they're going to be probably the best scaling solution out there, right? And you can scroll down a little bit more to understand everything. You got the NEVM, which is going to be the EVM rollup. Then you got the Nord, which is going to be the DEX rollup. Then you got the institutional rollup, which is going to be the Nord X, right? And that is going to go into Layer N, which is going to be settlement and security through Ethereum. Then you got the data availability through the Egan DA, right? So things is coming in right now, and you guys get to look a little bit more into this. I would say you guys need to pay attention to another altcoin like this. Now let's go on to the last altcoin, which is Mythic Protocol. Now this is another interesting altcoin that is coming up here, right? Mythic Protocol is an entertainment company focused on developing games, media, and platform for collaborative entertainment. Their product include the Mythic Protocol Riftstorm, collaborative assets with legacy, and the decentralized universal meta on Ethereum blockchain using the ERC-721 NFT standard. It aims to empower users to create, share, and own digital assets, potentially revolutionizing the NFT space with a secure and reliable platform backed by experienced developers and entrepreneurs. Now, they have raised a whopping $6.5 million this month here with the lead investors, Shima Capital. That is a venture capitalist firm, right? You got other investors there. No notable names there besides Embargo I can see here, right? Which is a Cardano altcoin. And you scroll down a little bit, you guys get to see similar projects in this space here, right? Now, so the biggest thing that recently I think came out was Space ID. This essentially did a 41x and is now currently sitting around at 8x, right? You got Fracton Protocol, which did a 35x and is now sitting at about a 9x here. So there's some room to grow in this space right now, and it can definitely follow along the lines of a 35, maybe 50x in terms of how well it's going to get adopted. They also have put out a nice little in-depth thread here that I want to show you guys. Collaborative entertainment is the future of entertainment, and they're looking to build 3 things that actually entails in that vision of collaborative entertainment, which is going to be the interactive layer, the Rift Storm, consensus layer, DUM, which is the universal meta on the blockchain. Then you guys got the value layer, which is legacy. Riftstorm is a cooperative action shooter game, multiplayer and cross-platform. You're going to have the PC, console, and mobile to onboard players onto the universe where action matters. Consensus layer DUM serves as a single source of truth and our IP foundation. Our DUM concept, I think they should change that name. Just saying that is kind of funny, but repository are designed to scale with players, creators, and partners. And their value layer is legacy, right? Assets that affect change and affected by change in our world to record our collective legacy are what we hope to build and share with you. And you guys can see there's some people very much so excited for this project to come out. And when you head over to their website, you guys can see welcome to the Mythic Protocol, a world's first collaborative entertainment ecosystem, right? You can scroll down a little bit just to get a little understanding of what they're looking to do, and that's pretty much it on their website. Now, if you guys want an in-depth video on any of these projects, let me know in the comment section down below, because I give you guys just a quick brief of what's coming up for these altcoins as of right now, and I want you guys to pay attention to this space. No one else is telling you guys about these upcoming projects that you guys need to pay attention to, because you guys need to find out where they're going to be launching, especially if you're not in the if you're not in my Patreon group to get into some of these private sales or public sales, if they get, you know, brought to me, that I can bring you guys as well. So this is important for you guys to also be able to do your own research, follow them on their socials, you know, figure out where they're going to launch and how you're going to get you know, a little piece of the pie, because that is where you need to focus on for the next bull market. Get into these projects that are looking to build in this space as well. So that is the video for you guys. I want to know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We on that road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.